times. When I take to break the ball quick, when you defend yourselves all the time, the best look on. Touch them up, touch them up. Come shield, Stevie. Gary, come shield.
Seconds out, round one.
Well, Stephen McKenna in the orange and black shorts here is a fighter on an upward trajectory, fighting out of the wild card gym under Freddie Roach. The Irishman officially fights out of Monaghan and Woodland Hills, California. He is a real talent. We're delighted to have him here. And he's up against Gary McGuire, who early on here is trying to survive. Yeah. It's going to be a warning here from John Latham. He's giving Gary McGuire a little bit of time to recover. Quite a beginning, this, Barry.
Well, he came out like a bull out of a gate, didn't he? But no, what was good about McKenna there, it looked really wild, but he kept the distance so McGuire couldn't fire back. So he got long arms, he didn't get too close, he kept the distance, and swinging those long shots in. McGuire couldn't hold him, couldn't fire back, and was just in the corner having to take shots. You see here, see how he keeps the pace? The first shot was okay, the second shot there is on the top of the head, and McGuire right to take an extra minute or so rest.
Calm down. I'm stopping. Stay there.
Well, he's read in the riot act and he's allowed him to carry on. Punched McGuire when he was down. It was clear to all of us. There were actually 3 punches. The third one, of course, was the one with which he was really culpable. It's over-eagerness, isn't it? And here he comes again, McKenna. 4 wins. He's only lasted 9 minutes, 11 seconds so far. Tell you what, he was borderline again there, but McGuire's down.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, he bravely gets to his feet. Whirlwind start from McKenna. And over goes Gary McGuire again, and in comes the towel from Gary Jacobs.
7, 8.
And it's over. Smile on the face. McKenna does it again. Another first round stoppage from him. Well, it's hard to say it was impressive because it didn't last long enough to be impressive, but he is a whirlwind.
I think he was impressive. You can see McGuire laughing, almost to say, "Oh, you were just too good for me, mate. They're literally just too good for me." Like you just seen that the power in that long left hook. Just it wasn't lots of snappiness. We didn't sort of knock McGuire out, but the sheer weight of the shot just pushed him back about 6 foot. And the reason is he gets so much leverage. He got long arms and he uses them to his advantage. McKenna, he gets so much leverage into his shots. I thought it was impressive. I thought it was really good to watch it. And you can see every fight he's in is going to be exciting. He might get caught at times, but that will just add to the drama.
Don't get me wrong, I wasn't saying it was unimpressive. Just I'd like to have seen a bit more of him. Sparred Lomachenko. He was telling me earlier on this evening how he managed to do that. We might get time to tell you that story, but this is him in action.
That's a great long right hand there. I think that just stunned McGuire. But he's blocking with the arms as well. See, I just think that's over-eagerness. He's swinging already, you see. I don't think there's any intention in that, but he does still have to keep a rein on his emotions as well at times. You see him there, he's using that elbow, the block. This is the first knockdown again, I think. It's a lovely long right hand. Clubs him with over the top, and there you go. I just think he's going to throw it anyway before he hit the floor. And McGuire showing a little bit of stubbornness there, trying to, but look at that for the long left hook. Again, it's not the snap enough to put you to sleep, but the sheer weight of the shot to knock him back 6 foot is not bad at all. There, comfortable in the pocket there, McKenna. That's a good performance. People will maybe fancy him because he looks wild, but I think that the fact that he keeps his distance and swings him with so much power, you might want to avoid him also.
Yeah, he is very well schooled, and he is a fighter who is going places. Stephen McKenna. Well, the game's about levels, isn't it? And that's what we just saw in the ring there. Let's make it official.
Timekeeper Chris O'Connor records 1 minute, 13 seconds of round number 1, the official end of this contest. Referee John Latham counts out Gary McGuire, therefore your winner, still undefeated, and another round 1 stoppage for the hitman, Stephen McKenna.
Remember the name, he's got two very talented brothers as well, but that was Stephen McKenna's debut on UK soil. It didn't last long, but it will linger long in the memory.